Street lights flicker like a warning sign. Smoke on the hood, chrome on the line. Engine heartbeat low and unkind. Welcome to the underground rider baseline. City sleeps but the tunnels don't rest. Echoes of the night run deep in my chest. Dropping to the ramp for the tires grip tight. Concrete veins pulling me into the night. Neon stains on the windshield glass. Shadow of the rear view swallowing the past. Phone on mute, no names on the screen. Only red gauges in the glow of the machine. Cold air cuts when I crack that door. Bass hits once then it shakes the floor. If you're scared of the dark, better stay inside. This lane belongs to the underground ride. Hear the sub roll under your feet. Feel that kick drum bend the street. When the low wind climbs up your spine, you're a slave to the underground rider baseline. We ride where the daylight never shines. Deep in the cuts of the city spine. Dark club spirits in a steel frame shrine. Moving to the underground rider baseline. Headlights off, let the moon be guide. In the underground rider base. No stop signs in the shadow design. Only turns in the underground rider base. No stop signs in the shadow design. Only turns in the underground rider baseline. Ground rider baseline. Ground rider baseline. Low, low, let the bass sink slow. High, 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 see the night lights glow. Hands on the wheel, one thought on my mind. Keep rolling on the underground rider baseline. Underpass lights flash one by one. Gold teeth grin of a loaded gun. Graffiti crowns on the pillars we pass. Marking the throne of the midnight class. Fans howl like a distant choir. Rubber on the road smells like fire. Rear end slides with a serpent grace. Paint new stories on the tunnel's face. Radio off but the club is in here. Snare crack sharp in the center of my ears. Every little feel like a knife in the mix. Cutting up a science with a gangster twist. Hear the sub roll under your feet. Feel like kick drum bend the street. When the low wind climbs up your spine, you're a slave to the underground rider baseline. We ride where the daylight never shines. Deep in the cuts of the city spine. Dark club spirits in a steel frame shrine. Moving to the underground rider baseline. Headlights off, let the moon be guide. Down here, no rules. Base first, blood later. Riders only keep it low. Follow the drum, follow the glow. Pop-up meet in the parking deck gloom. Smoke rings hang like a broken moon. Hoods up high, chrome hearts exposed. Whole crew lit by the taillight glow. Names on the wall and all the stained chalk. Stories of the runs that the cops can't stop. Every scar on the bumper is a badge we wear. Proof that the underground crown sits here. Then one red roars, crouch that's back. Leader of the pack in a mad black rap. He nods once we fall in line. Snake of metal on the sand and stripe. Hear that sub roll under your feet. Feel that kick drum bend the street. When the low end climbs up your spine, you're a slave to the underground rider baseline. We ride where the daylight never shines. Deep in the cuts of the city spine. Dark club spirits in a steel frame shrine. Moving to the underground rider baseline. Headlights off, let the moon be guide. under your feet. That's the echo from another time. Traces of the underground rider line. Out there, normal hearts beat slow. In here, every pulse is for his flow. We don't pray with folded hands, we pray with rubber in the marks it brands. Strip the highs, leave the darkness thick. Let the bass talk dirty in a slow emo kick. Clap on the two, snap on the four. Open up the gate to the tunnel once more. One more lap, one more spin. Let the sin drip, acid on your skin. DJ in the dash, keep the tempo tight. Loop this feeling all night, all night. Sunrise waits on the surface above. Down he went married to the engine's love. Kill the lights with the echoes unwind. Fade out with the underground rider baseline.
Red glow rising from the asphalt cracks. Engines chanting like a war drum pack. Midnight sirens drown behind the steel. Legion in the lanes and we burn on wheels. Burn on wheels. Feel the heat crawl up from the floor. 808 lava begging for more. If you hear that growl when the gear locks in, you're rolling with the Legion in the city of sin. Street bass legend, rolling through the smoke like a new religion. Deep breath, thunder in the subframe cage. Every little drop like a ride of rage. Inferno, street bass legend. Night drive summer with the dark precision. Turn it up high, let the skyline shake. We were born in the fire that the club lights make. Flame in the tailpipe, glow on the chrome. Bass in the bloodstream, far from home. Hands in the air when the beat comes on. Legend in the streets till the break of dawn. Legend in the streets till the break of dawn. Underpass tunnel is a furnace throat. Every red echoes like a warhead note. Graffiti, angels hold burning swords. Guarding every drift on the concrete boards. Left lane smoke, right lane fear. We draw halos when the tires see it. Yellow sparks rain down like stars. Painting temporary crowns on these stolen cars. Radio static, DJ dead. Only G house rhythm in my head. Vocal chop pissing on a horn loop. Rides a bass cannon when the silhouettes in the dashboard glow. Every secret you were scared to scream. Now it's in the bass like gasoline. Tomorrow brings blue daylight eyes. Tonight we still own these heli lit skies. Follow the echo with the floorboards bend. Legend rides on, never really ends. Right, twist and slide, sparks rise, feed the night. Ooh, oh, 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 let the low end roll. Ooh, oh, 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 light another war. Strip the hats, keep the molten bass. Hear the city tremble in the empty space. Snare hits crack like a match on skin. Wait for the drop, then dive back in. Inferno street bass legend, rolling through the smoke like a new religion. Deep breath under in a safe cage. Every little drop like a riot of rage. Inferno street bass legend, night drive sermon with the dark precision. Fit the lights out, let the engines dim, but the bass keeps burning in the hearts of the grim. Taillights vanish in a glowing line. Ash gray dawn on the city spine. Silence on the road, but the memory sings of the Inferno street bass legend and its kings.
Black neon on the hood, city painted chrome. Midnight engines humming like a distant storm. White lines blurring an endless ring. Welcome to the black neon drift circuit king. Smoke from the tires draws electric rooms. Turbo in the chest like a thunder boom. Crowd on the fence line, faces in the haze. Phones all up like a halo of rays. Yellow tape shaking when the bass is slow. Taillights carving out a radioactive glow. Checkpoint markers in radioactive green. Every corner sharper than a guillotine. Leather wrap wheel in a steel cage grip. Right foot heavy like a battleship. Handbrake twitch, back and slide. Whole world tilts when the car goes sideways. Feel that pressure in the 808. Heartbeats locked to the red line rate. Round and round where the night turns sick. Lost in the black neon drift circuit. Black neon drift circuit. Burn the skyline thin. Deep bass thunder while the dark clubs spin. Headlights trace halos in the gasoline mist. Every single turn is a razor edge kiss. Black neon drift circuit. We don't touch the brakes. Street kings dancing on the edge of mistakes. Let the tires scream till the shadows split. Crown me once more in the drift circuit. Drift circuit. Drops like a guillotine fall. Engines answer with the feral call. Third gear screaming on the entry line. Back end swinging like a serpent spine. Neon barriers flickering a purple blur. Smoke ghosts follow everywhere I turn. Dashboard glows in a toxic hue. Numbers climb in where the fear broke through. I taste burn rubber on the nighttime air. Baseline punching through the folding chair. DJ booth posted on the tower of steel. Dropping G house cuts while we spin the wheel. Feel that pressure in the 808. Heartbeats locked to the red line rate. Round and round where the night turns sick. Lost in the black neon drift circuit. Black neon drift circuit. Burn the skyline thin. Deep bass thunder while the dark clubs spin. Headlights race halos in the gasoline mist. Every single turn is a razor edge kiss. Black neon drift circuit. We don't touch the brakes. Street kings dancing on the edge of mistakes. Let the tires scream till the shadows split. Crown me once more in the drift circuit. slide through a tunnel of light. Sparks on the rail, paint gold in the night. Crowd noise fading to a single tone. Just bass, just smoke, just me alone. If I fly too wide and the back end bites, write my name in the tire mark stripes. Circle after circle till the dawn goes gray. Still chasing that perfect sideways sway.
Steering every drift. Yeah, spin it, don't quit. Baseline, steering every drift. Last flame, deep bass echo when they chant my name. Headlights fade into a pale sunrise. Smoke ring, halo over closing eyes. Black neon drift circuit, let the engines rest. But the ghost of the skid marks rights. No regrets when the night comes back and the floodlights hit. I'll be reborn in the drift circuit.
Midnight engine, steel arcade. City lights fade in the V8 haze. Chrome reflection, shadows play. Welcome to the V8 bass parade. Key turns once and the beast awakes. 8 loud hearts in a metal cage. Tailpipes breathe like a dragon's flame. Every ref spell out my name. White lines stretch like silver rails. Tires sing low, tone dirt road tails. Neon rain on the windshield glass, blurring out the ghosts of the past. Dark tin windows, nothing inside but bass and blood on a midnight ride. Stereo grouse, a wolf, a quake. Whole damn block starts to vibrate. Feel that pressure in your chest. 8-0, waste, don't let you rest. If the pavement starts to shake, you're marching in a V8 parade. Nocturne V8 bass parade. Headlights cut through renegade haze. Deep low thunder under the frame. Every downbeat calling your name. Roll with the nocturne, don't be afraid. Join the line of machines we made. Night sky trembling over the grate. Riding in the V8 bass parade. Yeah. Left, right engines roll. Baseline marching like a war. Hands up, feel the ground sway. We don't stop till the break of day. Midnight engine, steel arcade. City lights fade in the V8 haze. Chrome reflection, shadows play. Welcome to the V8 bass parade. Key turns once and the beast awakes. 8 loud hearts in a metal cage. Tailpipes breathe like a dragon's flame. Every ref spell out my name. White lines stretch like silver rails. Tires sing low, tone dirt road tails. Neon rain on the windshield glass, blurring out the ghosts of the past. Dark tin windows, nothing inside but bass and blood on a midnight ride. Stereo grouse, a wolf, a quake. Whole damn block starts to vibrate. Feel that pressure in your chest. 8-0, waste, don't let you rest. If the pavement starts to shake, you're marching in a V8 parade. Nocturne V8 bass parade. Headlights cut through renegade haze. Deep low thunder under the frame. Every downbeat calling your name. Roll with the nocturne, don't be afraid. Join the line of machines we made. Night sky trembling over the grate. Riding in the V8 bass parade. Yeah. Left, right engines roll. Baseline marching like a war. Hands up, feel the ground sway. We don't stop till the break of day. Underpass, tunnel, river tune. Every car rolling boom. Tail lights draw a glowing chain. Red hot dots in a jet black vein. Hood back shining like a moonlit crown. Slow it roll kings at 40 around. Low get growl, high get scream. Whole combo moves like a single machine. Phone on silent, city on mute. Only rhythm is the kick and flute. Street signs flashing a stagger code. Spelling out, never let go of the road. Feel that pressure in your chest. Ado, let you rest. If the pavement starts to shake, you're marching in the V8 parade. Nocturne V8 bass parade. Headlights cut through renegade haze. Deep blow thunder under the frame. Every downbeat calling your name. Roll with the nocturne, don't be afraid. Join the line of machines we've made. Night sky trembling over the grade. Riding in the V8 bass parade. Engines out with the glow. Let it go. Engines chant like a dark brigade. Dark brigade. This is the V8 bass parade. Harbor Road, long black seams. Ships like shadows, horns like dreams. We slip past cranes and rusted rails. Baseline louder than a coastal gale. Downtown skyline, chrome and glass. Watching our reflection pass. Every window, every floor feels that rhythm through the core. Only ramp spiral to the highway crown. City shrieking as we climb out of town. Above the noise, above the trade. Only the song of the V8 parade. Slow it down to a crawling hum. Hear each piston like a drum. Streetlights flicker, stay in sync. Bass so heavy you can't think. Then ignite it, push it wide. Let the convoy split the night. If your fears begin to fade, they're buried in a V8 bass parade. Nocturne V8 bass parade. Headlights cut through renegade haze. Deep blow thunder under the frame. Every downbeat calling your name. Roll with the nocturne, don't be afraid. Join the line of machines we've made. Night wind singing over the grave. Living for the V8 bass parade. Bass parade, bass parade. Engines idle, one by one, one by one. Neon smoking, rise the sun, rise the sun. Echoes fade by, but the memory stays, memory stays. Heart still drums to the V8 bass parade.
Midnight city, all the power cut. Only engines, only bass in the gut. Street lamps dead, but the dashboards glow. Welcome to the blackout overdrive show, yeah. Low beams, no rules. Baseline breaking every fuse. Pull up slow where the wires went dark. Neon signs dead, but we light that spark. Chrome ghost lined on a double yellow. Tin so black, can't see a single fellow. Key turns once and the beast wakes up. Sub hits hard like it's breaking the club. No more laws when the grid goes numb. Only us and the overdrive drums. Eyes right flames on the wet concrete. Each downshift kicks like a war drum beat. Silence of the city but my cabin roars. Every 808 hit rattles all four doors. Power's out but the rhythm's alive. Voltage now is a BPM drive. If you hear the thunder in the subs, you're already in the blackout overdrive club. Blackout overdrive club where the lights die out and the engines low. Deep bass rolling like a midnight flood. We replace the sparks in the city's blood. Blackout overdrive club. No sign, no line, just a shadow of us. Turn it up till the mirrors buzz. Let the dark fall in, we're the only buzz. Hey. No moon, no sun, just space. Feel it redraw this place. Hands on the wheel, heart in the sub. You belong to the overdrive club. Overdrive club, yeah. Overdrive club. Highway ramp like a dead nerve strand. Black glass world in the rear view land. Billboards blank, every act on mute. But my trunk still speaks in the low end truth. Left lane empty as a nightclub floor. Paint new lights with the rev and roar. Turbo breath like a dragon in chains. Snapping every link when I drop that game. Phone lost signal at the edge of town. But the kick locked in, never dropping down. Messages wait in the static above. Down here we just answer to the powers out, but the rhythm's alive. Voltage now is the BPM drive. If you hear that thunder in the subs, you're already in the blackout overdrive club. Blackout overdrive club where the lights die out and the engines love. Deep bass rolling like a midnight flood. We replace the sparks in the city's blood. Blackout overdrive club. No sign, no line, just a shadow of us. Turn it up till the mirrors buzz. Let the dark fall in, we're the only buzz. Overdrive club, yeah. Overdrive club, yeah. Blackout overdrive, hold tight, hey, hey, hey. With the power in the night, abandoned lot, a secret rave. Headlights circle like a ritual flame. Hoods up, speakers on the asphalt ground. Whole block shaking to the phantom sound. Someone pops drunk with the smoke drift high. Bass draws patterns in the cloudy sky. Engines idle, let a gangster blaze. Each one tuned like a kick drum bass. No stage lights, only hazard glow. Orange flicker on the faces below. Hands go up when the drop cuts in. We all black out, but the wheels still spin. No DJ booth, just cars in the ring. Each exhaust pipe like a chrome paper string. We trade reps back and forth like drums. Calling you response till the sunrise comes. If the grid comes back and the lights return, we'll still taste smoke in every turn. Daytime crowd will never know how the city found a new post below. This place, oh, in the blackout haze. Oh, rewrite the waves. Strip the beat, hit a metal hum. Heartbeat sync with the idle drum. One more bill, let the engines rev. Drop it like a hammer from the heavens above. Blackout overdrive club where the lights die out and the engines low. Deep bass rolling like a midnight flood. We'll replace the sparks in the city's blood. Blackout overdrive club, let's let go hits and the night wakes up. Fade the track with the night rhythms. We got the power in the blackout hum. Street lamps flicker as the grid snaps back. Ghost away down a fresh lit track. City looks normal on the surface up, but deep down be back and over, yeah.
City heartbeat rushing in my veins. Speakers shaking, bodies side by side. Lose control and let the night dancing on the floor. Every heartbeat asking for some more. Time is fading.